MPP for akoya the include to mom the TESCON for a room be out of the year on my pamo TESCON for. I want to tell you one thing. Do you know why Kedia compare Agyapong is catching the youth? But in a brab boy young phantom catch the youth for. He has become a role model. And to do what or Shen is a CR, the person is going through a certain kind of problems, tribulation, hazard. No matter all come in what this is a distress moment. Kedia compare Agyapong started from a humble beginning. Chabu, what Tom Peak and in San Mani, a told Doche. And just what in a brab boy young phantom, they chose Sa median Koye, Mimedian a yen and becoming Kobe. And it's a TESCON for to now cast answer with the Chiromo Chabu, a show Munkra. Nadia, we are Kedia compare Agyapong. It give me a certain kind of motion. Say, Kedia compare Agyapong things about the youth. Too much. Why would you Kennedy? Papa, oh, yen in any pong, Kada. What the man cast them back. If there's a negativity in the kind of message or the buyer, you see how people dwell in the negativity. Today, as we talk today, the new patriotic party is virtually is dead. Yeah. I in a tsunami near bomb. Someone didn't pay you. Better than a comedian. You need strong characters. You need charismatic leaders to push this kind of agenda and ideology. And it says that Debbie, the air cost. Why is Dr. Mumbuani? You're talking about you. I said, a good baby youth MPP. Me say, also so you need one person to revive it and come back and say, Jack, I said, yes, I do. Now I'm going to the youth in here. Kennedy is too diplomatic. Papa na with me that same too much. When the power of the party in the coffee, on the not in the party now, and or Serrano Cotton have us or lectures. Me once a student of TESCON for no more gun has he. So, I be the next days only going to be one negotiator. Kedia come to Agyapong, but negotiating no maybe. I'm a man for Becca say, many as a pony no maybe why you come bitterness, nippiness, me, with my jar to let me go and do campaign for him. But I see, my man can't send back on you. Akufo-Addo, those are the first time and the last time, the shall me human. What it gets to party politics, MPP internal politics. Akufo-Addo, I'm privy to a meeting. Don't be surprised if you see loyalists of Bamia going bullet to bullet against another Akufo-Addo. Now, Shaibu, Sasa, the Biamoka, MPP, over here, first, now you're catching 4 party, I catch 4 party. No, I don't believe it anymore. But first, now, I said, you know, first, those of us are MPP for technocrats, intellectuals. Now, there's a clear difference between the NPP and the NDC. The NDC reward hard works, the MPP reward Asian godfathers. NPP, they reward Asian godfathers, but the NDC, they reward hard work, commitment, dedication, sacrifice. Don't go buzia tradition. Don't go money be tia bruchiri. Buzia money be tia bruchiri bobra. Don't go money tia bruchiri bobra. Tias wa make a choro. Omo koye campaign we are. Omo de nkofu ye nkuru to dwuma ni wi. Eye campaign we are. Na sa dodo de ne ba. Eye so omo chema sa omo koye ye no. Eye sa adwuma ne mo bi. Ehon de be chese o shabula sisi. No wo fa kwa ni dombo. Na dombo kura de ben bon kwa na ye ayi kofu de ben ye nkofa ne man position. Buzia na from LLM. De ben ye beti UP. Na UP ni na mo na ne aba MPP. Yes, NPP and it is discouraging the youth, but man for now, if you look at another Akufo-Addo, obey president in 2017, whom the first appointment to make here, the first appointment he made was a senior minister. And one person down for Brebo, your friend Yao or Safumafo. Senior minister. Senior minister. Now go and look at the kind of positions and portfolio or ministerial positions that the man go for. What's it? Asantini Bapa and I own the party. So, Shabu, another year can say, you to know person has nothing. JJ Rollins to become of you, and JJ Rollins a woman. The person is thinking about development, what you can do for him or her, and what doing. Policies need programs been out there to affect him directly, and what doing. I'm mood by me campaign on one castle political party. So, Bobby back 10 tax in 11 day free. Mama was also preaching the same thing. Yeah. Now, if you look at the two, who won't find so with my dream in influence me. I for your Makwaba at the Bass Solid TV. A production at the Free Ghana Ken Studio. Ye internet at home. This one could be the content. But also, yes, in Kunya. Medical Makwaba and some a good person nearby be go. And some now, you be and say, Yameboa on the 15th of this month, 15th of March. Honorable Kennedy Kwame Agyapong or Storm Kumasi and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. TESCON for make us almost usher in some of make a new fish now more catch or more young at the TESCON. Now we can promise about revival TESCON and Casano Juma dear potty bay and a moody at the new patriotic partners at TESCON new will have fed the new patriotic party. I didn't know Agyapong fee say about revival TESCON fee or say 2028 elections it will be led and campaigned by TESCON for the lead MP for victory. It is so say TESCON for ye betimi edomadi
coin aquacudinkum, bit more decide Mocudinkum. Now, I done MP before Emma TESCON for Janet Dumia, and same way, you're near doing come. I feel so. You better Ghana House and Sam a day after Ghana independence. A be airboat President John Dramani Mama Basse. In fact, from 15 million Ghana cedis last 6 months. No, it matters so at about 1.9. A be said was about so. I crock on the joint with the way as I grow up on the back of Bible way. Ghana no, a be and I and you be said, Okamen Kromana, na or this or J independent Mayan, a man ne Ghana, yes, celebrating. Kwamen Kroma key legacy and no person or Boama in Yuma will be a factor. Say, success leaders are gunina. Tietimo Gusa, good legacy we are. Then it doesn't work say you must celebrate independence. As you say, Unya, and I say Unya no. You be doing come and some way on a pie you break. Many Franco is hater, ye de a barber some na and penisa council some denti and now uti into so to insure na apwaka wadimika tente a barbefa. Mesero pebaby gina, not a pebaby tina. Na a fa content me chamwa but see me bar. Me come a Franco aquaba.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
Uncle,
Chabula sis
Franco the hater.
yes sir nyame adom ji so so ho ye ye da nyame ase
and what never for watching number
no that
watch him say you once in a blue moon, right?
I no o kwa ye o party business anomana so me minister tika kana wanya na so bo ho
madam for say o say here ni ya do hwe ni say ya I won't even talk from
so bibia bokọ de
na so
nyame adom so nyame adom o kina na ayi ye wedding
ye nua Kunadu. No, the name is Francis. I can see Francis here. Francis and Victoria.
Oh, fine.
And Austin, Ediatoson. Say, or say together with the family, the family of Mr. Aja Ata and Ya Educhua, and Mehu Diba, who say Mehu Valentine and Annapella. Okay, say humbly invite you to celebrate the joy of marriage ceremony between their son and daughter and Bermano I can't take groom in the war. Bermani groom and Francis and a back or bounce for the bride also and Victoria and a venue a Jaff Farms Event Center or Bampenance near Brago Guest House. Time only 10:30 a.m. sharp Saturday on the 8th of March 2025
yes
and yeah Francis UK and Nyankopon and Chadi can say Nefempade
when you know Ghana
I'm so doing Obano sono it has Oban so you can so any of the European countries said I can say monkey pray by
Obano very affordable oh na so to be sure be who am say nipa we dey no
one now don't
ubu a hu ya so be
and I can say first day impression oh hu na or
la sisi nipa no ya we ye
me the nipa make my come for no Francis me na sign because can campaign na ye adwuma
okay
but Obano there mentimi ni no wa dance
ayo mate
man be say Tama me ba no wo Ghana no de na minim say we suba ye but kwa bruche suba ye ko fa no ba ye de mitimi kamfo na
we wish them well
Saturday de me no mienu ye poimpo ye giremu ye poimpo say wa ankona me kwa
that be for crowd here you wallpaper na ma hu that be wallpaper no
I'm so ni na the all can ni ba ku ni ona bo kan di kwa be ko to ja man Christian Agyapong and a doom so a picture back but I need to do na picture bi ba I need to do a picture and so fe papa man Christian Agyapong na that we say eh shy sa picture man Christian Agyapong first lady in making
okay
omopo
excellency
now that we say Professor Jina na
hey no I don't know the problem of Ghanaians
but they say
what is your problem
that in say I said Vice President Dr. Baumia, the friend of Her Excellency. I Mammy Samira Baumia. You friend second lady.
You grab a bontia becase. You money didn't Tiana.
Then the title, the money crew.
So, Kuno's only problem.
The crew,
So what is your problem?
Yes, sir.
The woman is not complaining. The man is not complaining. So
oh, what's it? Samira Baumia, your friend, second lady. Vice President, you're a
worry me, you know what you couldn't back with you.
Make sure tight to Benny the man.
And I say, Papa, no,
a second man.
Papa, no, my one team carry. So what is your problem?
Oh, Frank, after they make patch over. What's the other problem?
Debut, what is your problem?
My problem, they say, in himself, President Kufado, your friend for the first gentleman of the land. Na a first lady. Oba Dr. Baumia, where I became a vice president. Na a second lady. John Domani Mama the first gentleman of the land. Na Mama Lodina, a first lady. And Professor Gina, a vice president. New cool title, your day, meaning also a journalist into Wakona and Nafaman. I feel now, Cassa. We are general first and answer up like I said. Chess, I'm going to be Biamo. I'll see you. Be Biamo. I will see you. Hey. Na sembe the first gentleman the second gentleman
person we are the mami bum
Baum say is it enra yeah bobo bi nuku man title mo the man nuku
na nuku what dey
and so
these are the things they see bisa we baba so wani nuku ti abruchi no no Ghana so
everybody nuku so about the second family
say okay what you say you are vice president in TV so track
see oba be because also ba ni asumdue wotimi de
yes ma me so ni asumdue the way they sorry ma me na ekonomy as ma me na register ni BBD a che o register the displeasure no ba bi ho ache mo wotimi kan so ba be kama no they will hate you
the entire the family your mom for protection say baby bi nkofo no na ni kunu na onye divided attention they say
won say ma wo kanyam baby apesa wo kan
won say ma papa na tight
papa na ka so ni protection and papa na ka so baby o no baby o ne ho kire no if suppose he says if the woman is married what is your problem
na that been to say you be man title and the be man no sia no
wo MPP for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no wa ware mienu wo de ba kwa hyedem de ba ku pia bonti mutimi ma bonti
no wa share say win in the second the first
what say won Mahmoud Bawumia comes out to deny say ono ne yire ba ku pe but today we know say yire yemi no asema na wo kan what say ma na ba bonti wa be kasa e de afa ne marital status wo pe time a ye campaign kra wo kono oba na amanfo kasa woni kuru so wo kuru ni sa no no edu ba bi twat foto ne so wontumi ko kasa na ma me no kra ne mpane jo mama enti no man positions say sa no no. Did you see anyone from the family coming out to say maybe wa me wa ware anase ni kuru ti ba bi na ni kunu complain mo amoso ma ware a momoji mo ma ware MPP for mo vai presidential candidate or so e kramoni papa wa ware on the Islam sumidi wa ware mienu also not about question them the ba kwa pia bon tani monka
na ndi Franco onum say na second lady ma me Samira Baumia na our foundation bi a baby we otumi ko che as a die
foundation be foundation
or the che ayi
foundation be
na he said the person
me ba foundation be na aka mo say
they know so
the cost 90 work e cost 90 because ade na wo ye no penhira eye debit and credit or credit one wa be debit wa ha nipa na wo penhira timi kokobu obi dai tugu nipa na open yan timi ko bu obi dan tuku dan obi abrɛ nwa si dan no afiri ne nkura be ma brɛ true pains and mercy sa structure we dey so say den ye akona ye ofe no akwa ko bu bi atu agu ene akwa ko sisai ene ndi foundation or dey so ofe dey
say bi wana Dr. Baumia timi ko be do so ma na yire ma na koyema no te say Professor Gina na won timi ko be bia ho na
sisi dey wo ye di asema ma me de bi atu anim say bi ha no dey wo ye di. And nobody is talking about it. Me won't be a problem. What's I deal with one? As a MPP for now, no problem with the MPP for no problem with it.
Because your mind seeker and the second family.
Maybe. Wouldn't say per Ghana's constitution. A copy of Supreme Court. This kind of people they are not recognized.
Second,
they are not recognized. Officially, they are not recognized. To Mama, yes, is not recognized as a worker of Ghana. When you work out. One can't buy who. But I can't say was a moral issues. And you can say their excellency first lady. And no, as a man, and monuments are first, and the moment sound will be a Mukasi and Uncle General. So if you look at the constitution of Ghana, per law, we don't know them. By then, I have to say, shall bless you, and I didn't know, oh, Yaman, there be a Yake Kanesake, but and yes, and a trailer sisi. And yes, sir, allow the woman to rest in peace. No, Yana Juma. I never asked me. Ina ma so na mo tete mami o ye na adwuma na mo ha e de na mbenya mo yi manim so ma ware ne kura no mo yi manim so ma ware no ma de papa be na mo ye ade papa Listen, Mammy, I worry me. Now, no come on, so I worry you. What about question them? And about what Islam somno. Do I am a back? Yes, I'm a back. They been known for me in Piabonti. I'm asking you. They been known for me in Piabonti. Let's be realistic and objective. And none of PMP for say agenda, say a jandamu, say a setting so we know what that started. And I'm a mini way, only kunu into problem. Only kunu. Any problem today?
See him so
what's that?
Or ma
Lasisi. Akufado say odi kan ware abakwa se wo wa onima won ware foforo asabe de kemba ma me so ware amani kunawu ana wa ware no so agya ware what is your problem the Ghana for hwa free ma me no so betima ye adwuma one John mama be ma Ghana ya akonoma na ye se eno mu ye John Dramani mama eno obra ne din ma me the first Jane adwuma mu ye yes akono efe now we see a rebranded John Dramani Mahama wa odi president man ya kono
so ko me ba busa asem e kan me say an MPP any NDC so ma swap bibi
eza
me ba busa asem ma me nkoton ade ma ahwefo mra ahwefo a mo hye me wa asase yantam dankan oyibi a meton na aye room villa estate se me kan che say ba bi akwa kodu no se otan ma fiewura koso aye puso ne mo advance ye say me tum obehu fiewura na oyema hyewa wa Room Villa SS Aman so sema that fiura and tenantim or pursue ye firo entin or then sasa go yibia ya de akwan and kane any show the abasom. Near journey a person also from landlord dino ye ma opportunity ye ma quenya amo treat and kakran tree we are that swab form. Now make it first payment no assassin who kata sem aye indenture and sa plan ye be show some utrian ka anywhere na fe no the swab form no ye adwuma na the woman say Canada for baby to be China for so baby to be Italy for baby to be Spain for baby to be Germany for so baby to be and so what why there I will bring what abruchi ho eye adwuma wo sori a kakra obinya no na ye de hwe nkwan e ma wo num na ka hu ni se kuntu hwe ne nchia na ekọ ada beba Ghana wuni ba bi te na bu se abruchi na kwan fa so ama ho timisro asase wo beto so nya asase bia to room villa esi eyo oyibi no se between adenta and duduwa for 0592223386 0592223386 oyibi ni abakrum te wo de oskana nya radio cho na ma to 0592223386 a room villa esi and wo hwe MPP a ya dan NDC so a MPP first na party na aye elect party no a lawyer for a doctor for net for party no aye MPP and I make ka valanda boss no aye CPP e make a tramography by NDC but then as an omar brand NDC ma NDC aye akono e ma youth especially Ashanti region e mabunu and I mean my former insurance MP kan what first no se wa Ashanti New Town ana wo kuro from Bantamam na se hu se NDC atade hye sa community we ma nsi wo but then as NDC are taking over the Ashanti region the secret in this
it tells you one thing that Ghanaians are becoming more discerning. Now if you look at this particular youth from Moses here now me catch us say the NDC did a lot of works and research because the voters register tells us about 65 to 70% of the voters register comprises of the youth.
Yeah.
How can we bring out policies and programs to affect the youth, whereby it will have impact on their lives and they will come into our jurisdictional domain, then they vote for us? Now, Shaibu, Sasana de Biamoka, say na MPP, over here first, now you are catching four party, no. I don't believe it anymore.
But first,
I said you knew.
Okay.
First, those of us are MPP for by technocrats, intellectuals. Now there is a clear difference between the MPP and the NDC. The NDC reward hard works. The MPP reward Asian godfathers. Now, per the appointment by John Dramani Mahama, there's no administration or a catch was an appointment in Nanubinian Pepe.
You said a word to be an episode.
May say MPP they reward Asian godfathers. But the NDC they reward hard work, commitment, dedication, sacrifice. And remember one more. Now if you look at the NDC, look at how they are trying to pick the youth in making sure so almost bomb youth net for month per I did that. Me catch us in 2009. John Evans Atama started this particular thing. Even within the inner circles of the NDC, the godfathers in the NDC, they had issues with him because they feel and think they are to position for 8 years. They come there. Yeah, no, I have brew pride in him. Free J.J. Rollins time through coup d'etat. Abba to the Fourth Republic. Young woman and so the Abba. You know one major experience. Yeah. Abraba Yabono. One more will be opportunity. The person can never get experience. That's easy. There be a mekase. Enyamna dominate here. Yeah. Every obi will be chroma table. Obi will be chroma wenchi. So any pan every man opportunity. So omet na hankasa on. Yabu. You no matter where cracking it. Sure. But because it's an opportunity, we should not joke with it. Okay. Now, if you look at the new patriotic party and the NDC, first with the NDC. Okay. If you look at and compare 2009, John Evans Atamos, and rewarded them. Today they are the faces of the NDC. Okay. 2000 now, and our defense minister. Obabenya Obiti say you could just black. I know a foreign affairs minister. Thank you. Kofi Adams mo. Yeah, and Kofi Adams sports minister. So Obenya Obiti say minister for information. So look at this young guys. John Evans Atamos was thinking about the future of the NDC and the governance for NDC in the years and the so always they are being proactive. Oman will say catching the youth. Youth now a wow. And it helps you a lot. Because you to Oman Dachi. In this me MPP communicator. I know so it's extremely difficult for me to get positions in the MPP. So when you have a godfather. Yes. Let's narrow it down and bring it down. Now, if you look at the NDC in Ashanti Regional, almost spokesperson for the party, your friend Abbas Nurudi. Yeah. And Adam Nukas, of course, is Zigas. Yeah. But they did your corner. As a Zigas, SISU, says Zigas, yes, as a state agency and something. About manager Wood was. So, one or one of the year, I mean, yes, so one or one. Oba Ashanti Regional, NPP, National Regional Organizer, friend Francis Adomako Francois. Or a doctor. Yeah. Near doctors are honorary doctor. But the NPP woman pulls it up. Our Bamuda. Also, Cassim Abbas Nuruddin. What about no NDC? Communication. And quietly. Young guy, I didn't yaw as a Fuji. Yeah. And I'm not a scholarship secretariat on Yamano. Obi says yeah. He was a chief tormentor and a problematic figure for the new patriotic party in terms of campaign and communication. And now Koshe be a gold one foul. Gold on Erica J. Yeah. So look at how John Dramani Mama is trying to capture the youth. Because when who say Senyame Adunas with me 24 years with me din year. He also have to plan for the future of the NDC and the governance of the NDC. Okay. We may say governance of God. That be a part in the war by no. Yeah. And your ministers are part one so back of MPP so mama yeah. That be a part now. So if you look at the NDC, they try to reward hard work. And you can confirm most of young guys, energetic guys. And he said, me ya cry, now me follow NDC no. Now me follow MPP, now me party me person do me party communication. The possibility of me getting a position in a political party in terms of governance, and it's a doing the National Democratic Congress, the NDC. Yeah, sure, be free. Yeah, sure, do about party in NPP. Their problem is Asian godfathers. Asian godfathers. Oh, let's see. Oh, Dombo Buzia tradition. Dombo manibiti ya buchiri. Buzia manibiti ya buchiri bobra. Dankwa manibiti ya buchiri bobra. Tiaswa meka choro. Omo koye campaign wia. Omo de nkofo ye nkuru tudwuma ni wi. Eye campaign wia. Na sa dododie ne ba. Aye so mo chema sa mo koye ye no. Eye sa adwuma ne mo mu bi no. E ho ne be chese o shabula sisi. No wo fa kwani dombo. Na dombo kura de bende bon kwana na eye ayi kofo de bende yen kofa ne man position. Ah Buzia na from LLM. De bende beti UP. Na UP ni na mo na ne aba MPP. Yes, wo abroche yen fa ne nkosha. We were here for them. Here for them. Adebia Kosu NPP, and it is discouraging the youth, but Raman for being Koslasis. Now, if you look at another Danko Kufadwa, obedi president in 2017, the first appointment to make here. The first appointment he made was a senior minister, and one Casanadam for Brebo. Your friend Yao or Safumafo. When you senior minister. Yeah. Senior minister. Now go and look at the kind of positions and portfolio or ministerial positions that the man go for. Ambuzeri me kan anu ada mo ye yi bibi wo Kumasi a na MPP conference we say mo papa wa emre we do be catch us kwakwaduma manu bia ye reshafon na nya no kre kwakwaduma manu na catch Akufo so wa emre wa bre
me wontimi
nye biem ena Akufo do sesa no
Kofi Juma
ai me say
Hackman
me say MPP for no they only recognize godfathers and MPP party ni godfather woman wo mo bregu MPP godfathers MPP party in Shabu only godfather woman just close your mind. I'm going to give you a typical example.
Me too.
I've done my checks at Bun Easter.
Yeah.
Bun East region, my friend Honorable Francis Bibi.
Yeah.
Tie. Time or more years a man for more conform about this regional your friend is a MMDC here. Tessa may catch you. Me say that I drove my heart for the NDC and the your mama. And almost a month for more CV mra. The man per my checks wanted to MC Watibu. Omo go through the CV, the color retire, omo share mo sounds adabi. Wo bro MC ni DC. Without any godfather. Yeah. You do kwa regional minister.
Bono is regional minister.
Shebu tiasma make catch onu. Without any godfather. You share CV na a luxurious a man fortune kono. Obeti me the minister. Inti ye kwa minister.
Ye shot what she said. Party ni wona. Now your warrants are singing and answer to be quite chasing.
Another. Anka MPP ena John Mama enya mazana to roll his position nka fire. Hell will break down. I'm telling you. Another. Any emphasis say the founder of the New Patriotic Party, J.J. Rawlings, and MPP about power. And John Mama MPP and all my positions one mazana to roll his be. Habeti Kuruma.
Okay, be kwa share on phone ki se omunye press say any a party.
Be kwa share on phone chi. Party one na be hu anyansafo wo Kuruma MPP fo. O me kwa fa constitution be kenkan kire party no o me kire wase kwa fa so the tea party.
She me say bosu di baabi. Ba na ke so no tri so no kwa na
modi.
Okay,
Matias. And I'm famishon ko to
asem fato na me che.
And Lasisi. You see how Zanatom they've able to calm down situation.
But he's not worried.
One fan
or join the party.
And fan or public. Erika J. Muni Samijam for the NDC. Abbas no give money as for Jemu. Look at the way they communicated.
Broja Jemfi. Make us as Amani William.
Who's a bush of MPP?
May say 208. Satamana MPP tia.
Yes.
And you feed them one of the FM station. Amani ba o defend MDC. Opa MPP for Sunday for na to this dey project. Your point na my be here say. To Asantini ba pa na yo hu say. What's Asantini ba pa na yo hu say. Yes. Your party a
so shabu. Another year ka say. Oba Ashanti regional. You to know person as nothing na JJ Rollins be come obi. And JJ Rollins bo wo maame na dabi. The person is thinking about development.
Yeah.
What you can do for him or her and what doing. Policies need programs been out there to affect him directly and what doing. So, come on, my mood by me campaign on one casane political party. So, Bobby back 10 tax in 11 year free honor. Mama was also preaching the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at the two, who won't find so bit my dream comes in influence to me. When they buy a man opportunity, no, and the man is opportunity so mammy influence and mama. The last time a minister a finance minister called Veti Bisano, the man was explicit and emphatic, straight to the point. Was say, only 11 is our betting tax in the free. And another, Masso that Kamesa Kabim. The end is almost me no more Ashanti that they should go and sleep.
What's a label can say me say? See, I will send this 40% election. No, I have forgone.
Oh, na make a want.
No man for sale of Oboa.
Me say. Anytime we go to elections. Nanya Musabano, MPP at many 75 to 76%. Our Ashanti region is a foregone conclusion. My when Yabano. Come winning. Anytime I bet Waba, Unim say the kind of nominal votes I ended in 2020.
Yeah,
votes nominal. Our Ashanti region was even bigger than voter region.
600,000 over.
Me say omu biti voter for no.
Yeah.
And that was why your mama money bring was a baby. See it me move yen ya be 600,000 Emma voice into me by around 450,000. The publicity me you are shanto ye bit makoy nim no kwame action. Shaibu, it was high. Yeah. Oh, the air nana. Now the NDC is gradually winning the Ashanti youth. Kakra. The MPP for a 34-year-old doctor to be made the Ashanti regional minister. Now, she's MPP. Doctor no. Francois, yeah, doctor no, yeah, doctor. That's why I make catch on. The regional organizer, yeah, doctor. Regional, or yeah, doctor, why yeah, Enfield. Because Osha, we say that. So we school, catch on call medical school. This is me. Why the medical doctor? Francois is a lecturer. I come in Kuma University of Science and Technology. What did you take make a catch on? When you say they are 1 year a year, was soon the in this idea, man. Obia soon to beat my Ashanti region. Yeah. MPP by money position. Yeah, who need you? As of for Joe MPP more, and Kodasu to reduce Okasa. So look at the name. Dr. Frank Amwa. Oh, that's what I don't go if you have only God for the Biaman. So look at how the NDC are trying to make sure. Alasis, and I don't know about make a regional minister, Dr. Frank Amwa, Dr. Frank Amwa. What me who say, says Simo, Semens, and what bomb military early days, mamma. Franco here, early days. Come here, Franco. Minister be a who here, said I might devote my Santa region. Watch Uchama, watch Odo. When I said, oh, can me go be bridge be a sorry. What the Rose Minister call. They can't get them what the Lands and Natural Resource Minister. A council ministers, cabinet minister, about 10 of the over region. And Independence Day, or man penny and crime. Was some Ashanti region there, young from for you, who just what to get. Oh, yeah. But now, Seymour Simmons and their Franco. Or so and Sam Joffo, no Marco, Anna, or what to be at the Coco, Como, Yanchen Franco Carwood, yet no one can come on my view. Maybe Macacho. Now, if the NDC is able to do the interchanges in Ashanti region, if the NDC me KJT number phase 2, Agyapong other projects MPP for January, they should go and sleep. And I want to repeat it. Even say me and Kasame Papa can declare when a flag bearership for the MPP, unless it takes something unique. Say and go for me say this kind of projects. But frankly, Obi can say MPP. I'm presenting candidate here. Or one the sonko. None who ya kono. Now some more just praying say NDC will feel about it. Forget. They say, look at the way Mama is trading. The man is trading cautiously. Yeah. I did when he says in WCB Ghana. Ke trouble man. Near show first 4 years. Nasa nyama. Ne mo akot na fie. So usuya de bra. Usuya ne de wa ba won suasa mo akawo. Now Mama be president. And then me cast me say Shakespeare book be much I do about nothing. Say nada. Say John Dramani Mama. Tiasa me kan yi. Mama. Say 2028 elections. NDC lusua. Ene obomuye kran kwama. Kwama bi. Omuya kwama. But Mama has a major responsibility. Major responsibility in say. Major responsibility to obefa party if you part the opposition. Wabre for 8 years. He went in the wilderness for 8 years. Or the party number power. Idea be fence or coffee, na party is our power. So Mama is working cautiously. The man is trading. Now Mama is enlisting president. I'm going to tell you. You're baby and the chief of staff elected Bible and think say nurses for the teachers for them could form after December 17th, before December 17th, no, they are revoking the appointment. There's a difference between revocation and suspension. Yeah. And by revoking it, the judges are then His Excellency John Dramani Mama and Kasa Tnase, and then the cabinet they have rescinded their decision. Yes, teachers for some teachers for over 8,000 and 9,000. Nurses over 8,000. And Mama who statement and none of there for states. It tells you, said John Dramani Mama is enlisting president now. What can be the channel
from Ethiopia to
Messi now could father to one what fed with the team. To a more year, you know,
because ultimately cast 2015 last year 6 months. Ocean Yamianim a brand now which woman a 50 million Ghana cedis.
Udo Canasa and Yakono. TESCON 150 billion.
And the Ghana
150 billion. John Mama Tiny. They made a budget proposal of 20 million Ghana cedis.
200 billion.
What's it? I'm just going to use 1.9 million. And no problem, Mama will problem next time. And yes, Mama for Quabetet now. Said that now could forward address COVID.
Yeah.
What made you now not doing what Ghana for you and one can't find it.
And no one was frankly, me who do say, yeah, market,
yes,
but me who the importance say, yeah, way,
Lassisi. Said that be a Mr. the free. Now my catch was saying, me, me, baby, the baby grace, Mamma, all by him, you could go in be. What are some men I catch them? Yes, sir, there be in Niska. Yes, sir, Bossani Yeti. But Minimia catch up of friends who are most near a cock of pebbles and on their mind. And if you look at how John Mama is going, me say, Sir Mama Koni say, it is going to be extremely difficult. I repeat, extremely difficult. Say any people might even come to power in 2028. I'm telling you where.
But frankly, Shadio, Mahama saw after a defeat in 2016. As a war brandy ending, first who end this year. Na a chinie, the man for Quampechine. Bausha end this as a political party. So we shall branding, we shall design red, black, green. So much I design no. First, I will say, because end this and next year by with our children. As I say, Oma end this about I attract even the Ashanti youth. And I mean, that be a salt, now the youth are becoming more discerning. And yes, a history. Then he's just following the history. First, the NNMP for the dada one. And I win a big coon and I get the runs at Mercy, Bontica, or Moma, and I dare bend the bear who are near local store near Kwakukun. The youth, they are not thinking about that. Enter than I may catch or say. If you look at Tobiti Senapua, he was a disaster for the NPP in terms of campaign. No, what church say, we are so for anywhere. That's
one for Sunday. Where, in terms of party campaign, you should be able to identify the needs and the challenges of the people and you address them. By addressing them, you give them a pledge and a promise. Now, if you look at the NDC, campaign, the kind of things they were saying in Ashanti region, they were cut us and you're concorded. And in reality, you can factually correct. You can factually correct. But look at how the NPP were campaigning. Our Ashanti region, they cannot even tell you monumental projects of my. They are tossing me NDC in the board matters my way, America. Any developmental project that no more can Ashanti region was done by the NDC.
But frankly, if Dr. Baumia had one now, getting young guys to mind the affairs of the country was very difficult.
Maybe.
Because
if you look at the kind of campaign of Moya, and you see sometimes my heart was bleeding for the NPP. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Some call for now a suppressing a certain kind of fear at almost. They were still thinking about their position.
Yeah.
Once they still come on board, there is no way. So we say, or my François will be minister for the BBC. Secondly, Mama sister ministers, bro. 60 ministers, all bro. Mahmoud Bamia promised 50 ministers. A man for no money a campaign.
You come on no health. And I can 49.
Thank you. I know the Akawo.
I know the prayer.
Me say,
or parents,
the Akawo.
Take a you to the best acquire MPP,
you've been part of it, Marcus Art. MPP for but this a greater portion of the youth.
We know. If we had, they could even groom youth in Ashanti region.
Entina Mangus or the flyer being at Senema say, Kedia compare Agyapong be Yadia. Mamma Cassam,
that the flyer now Franco can end that's the Bois on the 15th of March. Yeah, honorable Kennedy Kwame compare Agyapong storm by KNUST. Now, me bought information so a chairman who says it here, saying the city or say I can see tertiary students Confederacy, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology present general meeting, capacity building, and freshers orientation. Keynote speaker, Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong, former MP, Asin Central. And a dark cracker. Last city, Saturday and venue. Let me check the venue. Any time on ever mom or say team no rebuilding for victory. Empowering TESCON for stronger future. And Saturday, 15th March 2025, and auditorium, law auditorium, KNUST, time on 8 a.m. Agyapong Airstore live. And also media partners, or Man FM, 2 Ash FM, and I think, okay, I can see Ash FM and an app radio. Last is Franco.
I said, a real crowd. No, so now one does a natural economic dialogue.
Yeah.
What's it, Omokai? I must say, the youth has lost faith and confidence and trust within the politicians.
A mabun GD anomo or a manufacturer. Asa.
Last is MPP and this will be uncanny. MPP and this, Omon cannot correct. The MPP funded to meet the Tronam and say, yes, or maybe you might come somebody to throw. Yes, I'm building a point for you and you try to get me. Where Papa said the youth have lost confidence. Mekai one oku the trouble aqua.
Yeah.
No, yet deputy labor minister was a welfare, social welfare minister. But catch say John Evans Atamas has created 1.3 million jobs.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, hey, any Papa no Juma. And a parliament 2 months after minister, ET minister,
the substantive minister.
Sabra, Yura. Nothing data analysis need to be actually 1.3 million jobs a year. My papa said, Unimas man who could the trouble.
Your cat will call Sumano.
What? Yeah. Or so on crowd one Kaison and Craig is uncommon. Nature say you to know. And I'm building a point for because you to be a youth is whereby they are getting jobs to do.
Yeah.
NPP first bound by the West. NPP force from 2017, equity 2020, 2021. On my being human 3.5 million. Job creation 3.5. Mahmoud Bamiaso say, on my being human 2.1. Actually, you call 2.6. Gideon Bako Casamana about the economy was MPP for being human 2.3. And on Mokoya ye our Takradiha. And a young girl was MPP for being human 21 million. Hey, 21 million. Or we are certain as by catches on my being human 5.3 million. Yes, in one way. A lot of inconsistencies. Sabu, when NPP was in opposition, almost say, Ghana, I did be a Ghana, naturally we are bombarded. Naturally, we are bombarded. Yes. Where are the Unemployment Graduate Association for Amoy? It was politically motivated.
It was politically motivated.
Let's see. By the MPP. Amoy is saying.
We are money, Jumai.
As a man, how can under John Mama, unemployment rate was 8.2.
Yeah.
And the Akufo-Addo, it increased to 14.7. One time be a Kenya Unemployment Graduate Association.
Say Akufo-Addo.
So here they. Tell me catch us almost this one a pressure group. Don't be near the Dominion Konomopian. Afag you free and then Afag. Are you a free
alliance for accountable government?
Yeah, and now Okatachems with the enormous friends. Look at the chef if I would be almost so. Gruma or Mama and one toilet da. Almost said there is a fix the country. Some phony and a politically motivated. And the Unemployment Graduate Association way. What are they?
We are many Jumaya.
Shabla system was it's an association. In the association members in Yanya Jumai.
Maybe assume so.
Hey, let's see, as a man, okay. May say a politically motivated. Where TESCON no. TESCON now is a football academy. The TESCON we used to feed the main team.
Okay. TESCON is the football academy.
Yes.
Maybe a Chelsea junior team. A Liverpool junior team.
Political party piano. So person call anymore. Your tertiary party wing, you don't joke with it.
And a holiday no
Shaibu. One, you have intellectuals and elites over there. And in terms of communication, you can fall on them. Also, party, they were dressmakers, but this in Kofu, these are intellectuals and elites.
School for and you can guarantee someone you are school for.
TESCON, I said it in 2000. TESCON, I don't know if it is true.
Yeah.
But as here, if you look at TESCON, there are a lot of people that have passed through TESCON, and today they are big men in terms of government.
In the NPP.
As I said, TESCON.
Abuji na pom ya
TESCON. My give to worry.
TESCON.
So if you look at TESCON now, and TESCON now base a football academy, whereby you can conform for free mono. Then you to know most what you might be or multi-policies national. You are enrolling them kaka. Then you blend them with a more experience, Say the experience for this who fellow when you experience,
So we mapa. So can I TESCON communication?
Let me see my guy.
Former communication director. University of Jai. But I see I can't TESCON for okay, one jai. What can I be a quick career? The way so you we share so you want to do the new West Jai.
Now, la sisi, the dream may not TESCON for him and more. Open for back, hot TESCON for power won't be number one.
Otherwise, there way.
The Kasi Aqua trouble wakra.
Yeah.
You could do or more say the album for this TESCON for in Ashanti region. A fictitious, a fraudulent and illegal. In the Momoka to a baby.
Elections.
Yes,
yeah.
So TESCON for young crew to Numa. Yes, because they wanted to push it to a certain kind of direction.
I know what's a TESCON for Mama trouble to me. I
know one Casasema. Share TESCON.
That no two candidate on wood. TESCON good ya.
But I can't say TESCON. And can you dear back question Manfo encourage a Manfo, especially whereby people want to do student politics. They go into this kind of areas and make
TESCON they pro student politics. Okay.
That's not a B. No, be a national organizer. So no, a TESCON president will take.
Okay.
Armstrong is sir.
Yeah.
Armstrong is sir. Agyapong special aid. He was a TESCON president.
Yeah.
Our UCC.
Yeah. And I'm to Gaji is be a TESCON.
Albert Asumani. No, a TESCON president. And to the question I say, what football academy?
Honey, make us a catch them.
MPP for winning power we are to TESCON Nasara. I'm not crying MPP. MPP for winning TESCON. I'm not you. Oh, that's easy. Oh, how many could be?
None of two banner TESCON from them vote. I want to farm pay or more church and man for
coach. So person who pay your money is canny to know the money we are. Whom I don't be your mother. You're busy. Ye meetings. Ye could say. But I'm here feel say a party in a war by no.
Joseph a party.
Or could the trouble in opposition? He is a busy person. 10 for a friend over.
But I said, could you tell say no TESCON new?
As an MPP. Let's say Godfather some yaw.
And I'm out there before Casa. Or can you deny we say so?
Me, Tamanamia politics, me party politics. MPP Nana Penaname. At that material moment. And then be an who know what the boo and Yaguso. Shabu, look at the way me say, Samijan 50 me ba. No, people KNUST 10. No, most Sijama. Now he's telling them campus life. He's telling them politics. How old is Samijan Fee?
Mr. Major got my first encounter with Samijan Fee or now or yet press conference. I will tell me former school class and can me say Samijan Fee. A true party politics and all will be with
yeah. On them Sam George. They were able to go to 10
meetings.
John about reference Abuja. Omo fan crowd take how
ma some Abuja.
Oma MPP for akoya the young crew to mom the some thing for you TESCON for a room be out of the on pamo TESCON for.
Understand say omo ye bia saka program we say na omo invite omo the obaka some ba do o ma ugo come papa mo nya
onim mere the minimum an say am 10,000 mo fanya de mo pesa mo de ye ma obi wo a obi mati wonum kasa keke ni para nyi besesa. I want to tell you one thing. Do you know why Kedi compare Agyapong is capturing youth?
That be.
But in a brab boy young phantom catch the youth for. He has become a role model. And to do what or Shen is a CR. The person is going through a certain kind of problems, tribulation, hazard. Mama all come in what is a distress moment. Una unsa ebia wo kwaso na ni kapre.
Yeah.
So for be preacher we no nya ho so do fia benyeska.
Sure.
Kedi compare Agyapong started from a humble beginning. Chabu, what Tom Pick and names and money,
Tom Docchi,
and just what in a brab boy young phantom, their chose. Sa median Koye, Mimedian, and Yana becoming Kobe, dear. Minkobe, dear, and yes, also obey than this can you. Or two boys, when you saw another director do some also on the escafu. They have to pass through a certain kind of ranks and files in life. And it's a task conformed to now cast handsome with the Chiromwa. Chabu, a show moon cry. Me idea we are Agyapong compare Agyapong yi. It give me a certain kind of notion. Say, Agyapong compare Agyapong thinks about the youth too much.
He loves the party. He want to revive TESCON.
Me say, nine, one with the Kennedy.
Yeah.
Papa, wo ye nyina ni pa hu kada.
Revive TESCON.
Wo de ma nan ka asem baako. Sa asem no be kan if there's a negativity in the kind of message or the buyer, you see how people dwell in the negativity. Today, as we talk today, the new patriotic party is virtually as is dead.
Yeah. Can reviving it.
By me ayina tsunami na abo mo no. Omo da so dan so mo din pie you.
E be than comedians.
Me say omo pie. You need strong characters. You need charismatic leaders to push this kind of agenda and ideology. And he says there be the echo sui. Where is Dr. Mamubania? You talk about your way. Because you say, no, I say, when you brace, they say, my brace on your you have a so called lectures. There's one year you may be a you. And I mean, when you may be a if you are so as I could for the none of my baby Google and Jan, and I'll be the young amount to me a free one's sanity, and now attain as an organism say, I could not wine. I could not fall long cruiser back, could it too? And then you had to go for him for the cleanse in what front. I could not quite the land cruiser back, and no one drew one of the man. I could not know you to be a demand.
Nipaninka.
Lasisi.
Nipanchano Jim.
Akonya, for land cruiser back. Sports with easy vehicle. Yet me to be bear 12 billion, 13 billion. Now Akonya one of them yet to fool a goom. Yes, a president is over now. Akonya ba police is for Gadia Kunya. Hey! No man yet teaching say. I say, a good baby youth MPP. Me say, what's it be? Yeah. For BID, you need one person to revive it and come back and say, Jack, it's yes, I do. Now I'm copy more can tampo. What the youth in here? Yeah. You see how we almost see Kennedy so too diplomatic. Papa na ask what me that same too much.
When the power the party in the coffee, on shall not Papa
crazy there should be unity in this and man.
On the party na coffee. Ena osora na kwetena have asa o lectures me once a students TESCON for no more Ghana has he
me say lasisi enten here many credit here you should revive TESCON if you are able to energize the youth first no na you for school for na need you go asem yeah SRC for this demonstration be more
student politics
yes
TESCON
and I need the political issues MPP for women NDC for so they cannot take concrete decision but lasisi. If you look at what Kennedy is doing, Mr. TESCON is virtually dead now.
But Franco, you're calling Tampa. One of the reasons issue we raise and say, "Ebia or my program, no my invite party for Tamania they will not come." What if you know Kuyata Brakwaba? Not even we not TESCON for a Janet 10.
That be Ubako. The number I want to say 10 from point for the yard that Jim one Casanco for so let's join them. Go and listen to the history of Samija. The reason why he opted to join the NDC team. That could be not time, said that book, Nati. Now, some more kind, said that bonati. Political party back home, the NDC 4 is the MPP. I don't know. Yeah. MPP 4, we are seeing saying now. And I mean, more research is so much as MPP 4 years at NDC 4. But
for Franco, no one can say or say, TESCON for Oman on my lead MPP campaign 2028. And you know,
and it depends on how they communicate to them. I mean, I cannot cry more than they believed, but it depends on them. They say, there's only going to be one negotiator. Kedia compare only bit man negotiating no maybe bree. Only bit man negotiating no maybe bree. I'm a man for Becca say, many as a pony no maybe why ya come bitterness, sleepiness, me when my judge let me go and do campaign for him. But Assisi, my main cast back continue. Akufo-Addo. Those are the first time and the last time na enye. Yeah. Shall me human.
Ade.
Moderate time with you. What it gets to party politics, MPP internal politics. Akufo-Addo. Domine be yen go krum ha no. Assisi, asem bia make up dem nim bia nso. I'm privy to a meeting. Me say meeting bi. Poor ma fa Akufo-Addo no.
I don't say about say party.
Don't show me be a moderate time when to. Don't be surprised if you see loyalists of Bamia going bullet to bullet against another Danko Akufo-Addo.
The man who brought you to the party.
And the say, just make a say, and I'm re-echoing it again. I'm repeating it. It will happen. I'm not a prophet. There be some say but me a prophet, but bude 3 times we may say the way royalists Bamian for strong members of Bamia, they will go after Kufa. You have no idea, la sisi. Omem ye Kufa do papa.
So I am there.
Ah, obso Kufa na do opposition.
No action Kufa do.
La sisi. Me say, wo de me say e do so omba be internal primaries ni sa no mana. Wo do be tin sem wo waso. Enso be ka fa Kufa do no. Wo be ka say Kufa is the most evil and devil po. What the baby will be?
Abusha for the day the Franco the hater, Missumi in the Shibula Sisi. They say and commonly they're not there so say in class for. Yet the BC near Toss for Fast Dama Austin Bear on the jobless. The BC
MP before I could the young crew to mom the TESCON for a woman be out of the German TESCON for. I want to tell you one thing. Do you know why Kedia compare Agyapong is catching the youth? But in a brab boy young phantom catch the youth for. He has become a role model. And to do what or Shen is a CR, the person is going through a certain kind of problems, tribulation, hazard. No matter all come the more this is a distress moment. Kedia compare Agyapong started from a humble beginning. Chabu, what Tom Peak and in San Mani, a tall dog chain. And just in a brab boy young phantom, they chose sa median koye me median ye na me kwa me nko ba bia and it's a task confront to na wo kasa ansem we di kire omo shabu e show mu nkran me ade we akedi compare Agyapong yi it give me a certain kind of notion say kennedy compare Agyapong thinks about the youth too much one with the kennedy papa wo ye nyina ni pa hu kada wo de manen ka asem ba ko sa asem no be kan if there's a negativity in the kind of message or the buyer you see how people dwell in the negativity today as we talk today the new patriotic party is virtually is dead ayina tsunami na bomb omo da so dan so mun din pay you
e be than comedians.
You need strong characters, you need charismatic leaders to push this kind of agenda and ideology. And it says that be the economy why is Dr. Mamubani ya to ba you owe e say e do baby youth MPP me say also so be you need one person to revive it and come back and say Jack e say it yes adi now no mo kopie mo kentampo mo the youth ne Kennedy so too diplomatic ko papa na so to be asem che too much
ko ni pa the party ni ko hwe ho ni say no open me the party na kwa hwe na osora na okotena have say o lectures me once students TESCON for no more Ghana hasi
say ba be the never there's only going to be one negotiator Kedi compare Agyapong bit man negotiating no ma bibiri ama man for be ka say me ya support no ma bi ho ya kom bitterness ni peeviness me we me jato let me go and do campaign for him but asisi ma me ka say ba kontre Akufo-Addo do say the first time na the last time na enye cha me re human what it gets to party politics MPP internal politics Akufo-Addo do me be yen okrum ha no I'm privy to a meeting me say meeting be poor ma fa Akufo-Addo no don't be surprised if you see loyalists of Bamia going bullet to bullet against another Akufo-Addo na shaibu sa asem na da bia ya moka say na MPP over here first na ya crash for party no I don't believe it anymore
but first na ho ba share ni
I said you first no those of us are MPP for by who technocrats intellectuals now there is a clear difference between the NPP and the NDC the NDC reward hard works the MPP reward Asian godfathers NPP they reward Asian godfathers but the NDC they reward hard work commitment dedication sacrifice dombo buzia tradition dombo money bi tia bruchiri buzia money bi tia bruchiri bobra dan kwa money tia bruchiri bobra tia so make cho no omo koye campaign wi a omo de nkofo ye nkuru tudwuma ni wi eye campaign wi a na sa dodode ne ba eye so omo chema sa omo koye ye no eye sa adwuma ne mo bi ho ne be chese o shabula sisi ne wo fa kwa ni dombo na dombo kura de bende bo kwa na eye ayi kofo de bende be ye nkofo ne man position buzia na from LLM de bende be beti UP na UP ni na mo ne aba MPP yes wo abroche ye mfa ne nkosha ade bi akoso wo NPP and it is discouraging the youth but man for adwen nkoso la sisi now if you look at another dan kwa Akufo-Addo obedi president in 2017 the first appointment to make here the first appointment he made was a senior minister na one kasa na dan for brebo ye fa ne yaw osafo mafo
wanyi
senior minister now go and look at the kind of positions and portfolio or ministerial positions the man nkofo
what's asantini bapa na yo the party awu
so shabu another ye kasa oba ashanti regina you to know person has nothing na JJ Rollins be come obi na JJ Rollins bo wo maame na dabi the person is thinking about development what you can do for him or her and what doing policies ni programs ben how they buy to affect him directly and what doing na Mahmoud ba me campaign ti on one kasa ne political party so bo be betting tax in levy dey free hono mama was also preaching the same thing now if you look at the two wo won kwan so betima di nkomo se enyim fa mfi wantimi